Give me a tired, give me a homeless, give me a wanderers, give me a hungry, give me a tired, give me a homeless, give me a
Since 1886, the Statue of Liberty has stood here in New York Harbor. She came as a gift from the people of France to the people of America. But some thought she was a suspicious gift. Some called her a pagan goddess, while others saw her as the perfect symbol of liberty. But what about today? What does the statue symbolize now? And what about tomorrow? The story of the Statue of Liberty began in Colmar, part of the strategic border region between France and Germany. In this peaceful hamlet, which was a center for artists, musicians, craftsmen, Frederick Auguste Bertholdi, creator of the Statue of Liberty, was born. For young Auguste, childhood was a world fashioned by his widowed mother to groom him as a member of the privileged class. Auguste spent his days studying music, art, and literature. Beyond these walls, political forces were tearing France apart. The Franco-Prussian War had begun. For Bertholdi, war suggested images of nobility, bravery, heroism. Bertholdi enlisted in the National Guard. But all too suddenly, his dream of a glorious victory was smashed by the harsh reality of France's swift and humiliating defeat. Colmar was lost to Germany. Bertholdi felt compelled to create a tribute to the valiant war dead. "My only ambition," he wrote, "is to engrave my name at the feet of great men and in the service of grand ideas." But Bertholdi did not begin his artistic career as a sculptor. At an early age, he moved to Paris, and there he began to study painting. He soon felt frustrated and incompetent, writing to his mother, "It's not working out at all." He turned to sculpture and discovered the means to harness his creative energies. When he was 18, he received his first big commission, a statue of Colmar's heroic General Jean Rapp, a marshal in Napoleon's army. In his study is a model of his largest work in Europe, a granite lion, dedicated to the defenders of the town of Belfort, who held off the German siege force even though most of France had fallen. For Bertholdi, The lion was a symbol of France's defiance of her enemies. He was swept by the lure of size and convinced that great monuments must be built around stirring ideas. But the inspiration for the artist's most famous sculpture came in a most unexpected way. Invited to a gathering at the home of Edouard Laboulaye, he heard the Sorbonne professor discuss America. Freedom to do anything, dare anything, try anything. There you have the American social principle. Bertoldi listened as Laboulaye spoke of a monument built to memorialize the friendship between America and France. To many present, it was a passing remark, but Bertoldi was impressed, and for 7 years he thought about it. But what form should the monument take? Where should it be placed? Who would pay for it? One day he would travel to America to find out. On June 12, 1871, Bertoldi wrote, "Dear Mother, have arrived safely in New York City. It is not exactly what I expected. Everyone is running to and fro, pressed by the stomach ache of business. Seems to me Americans don't know how to live. In New York City, there are 250 churches and 1,208 banks, one indistinguishable from another." July 18. America continues to astonish me. There seems to be no order, certainly no consistency. It is incredible, such growth. I cannot understand how all this happened in such a short time. Everything is big here. I'm sure my statue will be at home in America. Dear Mother, I cannot begin to describe the variety of people I have met, from Longfellow to Sumner, to President Grant, gold miners, tenant farmers, and saloon owners. The diversity is astonishing. I've been asked to paint a portrait of Mormon leader Brigham Young, the happy husband of 16 wives. The Mormons are fascinating, but not particularly wealthy. I am troubled. I can't seem to find an image that represents this great nation.